Let's look at an example of paraphrasing to illustrate what we're aiming for when we are paraphrasing. This passage on the left is a passage from an original source, Conrad and Donaldson, in 2011. Quote, "While educators and learners in classroom-based courses have already discovered the benefits of an engaged learning approach to education, the power of engagement in online courses is yet to be fully realized. We define engaged learning as a collaborative learning process in which the instructor and learner are partners in building the knowledge base. The use of online interactive tools, such as asynchronous discussion boards and synchronous chats by educators, initially began about 20 years ago." End quote. Our first step when paraphrasing is to look at this passage from Conrad and Donaldson and make sure we thoroughly understand it. We can't move forward with our next step until we fully understand what the original author was saying. Then, we're going to think about our purpose in using this passage in our own writing. Let's say my paper's thesis is going to be this statement. At Anonymous University, a stronger focus on student engagement will improve the effectiveness of online courses. This thesis gives me my purpose in my writing, since the goal of my writing is to support and prove my argument as represented in this thesis statement. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to look for information that supports this thesis in the original source. Part of the passage says, quote, "The power of engagement in online classes is yet to be fully realized," end quote. This part of the passage supports the idea that a stronger focus on student engagement will improve the effectiveness of these online courses. So our next step is to take this portion of the passage from Conrad and Donaldson and put it in our own voice, paraphrasing it using our own words and sentence structure. When I do that, I may end up with a paraphrase as follows. As Conrad and Donaldson, 2011, noted, no one has perfected online education, but a focus on increased student engagement can improve student experience and effectiveness of online classes. Here, we've taken that portion of the original passage and restated it to support our purpose in our writing, the argument we're making via our thesis statement. As we've paraphrased the original passage, we've put the ideas Conrad and Donaldson presented and put them in our own voice. This is clear through the unique word choice and sentence structure we use. And thus, we end up with a successful paraphrase.